Hello? Can you see me? I can see you. In fact, I've been watching you for a while now.
Do you know that the camera on your mobile device can be taken over by hackers using malicious software? And that, as well as getting access to your private images, they can even take some very interesting pictures of their own. Just think about the things you do in front of or near to your camera-enabled mobile devices when you think you're alone. Convinced it could never happen to you? Think again. Almost every device is connected now, to the internet and to other devices. A connection requires a door, and a door can be opened. You are dangerously unaware of the need to secure that door. You've all heard the horrific news story of a baby monitor that was hacked, and a 10-month-old baby found itself being shouted at by an unknown male. This sort of thing can happen because devices such as baby monitors are now connected to the internet. You're acutely aware of threats in the physical world. You lock all the windows and doors before you leave the house. You avoid walking down dark alleyways alone. And you know which situations are potentially dangerous. So why do so many of you behave so differently in the digital world? You are far more vulnerable than you realise. You own a growing number of connected devices. Smartphones, tablets, laptops, PCs, many of them with webcams. 83% of you never turn your phones off unless the battery runs out. 96% of you keep them within reach at all times. You increasingly rely on them for everything. Staying in touch, news, games, music, shopping, dating, banking, work, and for taking precious pictures and video clips. Cybercriminals are well aware of this. These devices have become extensions of you. So perhaps it's hardly surprising that more than half of you say you've had sex within sight of a camera-enabled device. 4 in 10 of you take them into the toilet, and a third of you get undressed in their presence. Now ask yourself, would you do any of that in front of a stranger? What about the millions of strangers who might end up seeing it online? And it's not just what you're doing now that puts you at risk, it's what you've done before. Think of all the images you have stored on that device. The student years, that party, those first baby clips, and there's more. Consider your payment cards. How often do you hold your card up in front of a device while typing the number into a website? Think about it. Someone who has hijacked your camera could get all those details.